there's some bolts over here. What did you just say?
I don't know.
Probably let there be light.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for rust.
Oh, jeez.
You got that right?
Hardly out.
Is there a big stash
So
down
we
here?
haven't been down here given it just showed the name, right?
Look at this shit!
There's
Get it all.
apple bits down here.
They're actual hoarders? That's why my game runs like shit every time I open it up.
So you prefer to hit them from the face. I prefer to jump over them and hit them in the back area.
So what you're telling me is you like to smack the ass. Let me see. Got 24 sturdy marble. Brittle marble. Marble?
Murmur.
Brr.
I think that's the only food that I have.
Damn, why you so buff?
Bro,
My torch is gonna die, by the way. I'm going over here, see if there's anything else. So we went that way. My torch is dead. Okay, let's go.
and there goes an orb weaver spider.
Yes.
Has no idea I'm above him.
Jumps right in your face. Get dunked on, nerd.
Ew, that was
Ew.
stringy. Where the heck did you go?
Where's my head?
Found Wendell's lab beneath the shed.
Oh, we got more salt. We got kielbasas.
Berry leather.
You want to take that
That's-
kielbasa?
Salt arrow, but I can't pick it up.
Salt arrow?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
Right there. Right in front of me.
Got it. Black ox burger.
There's a Healy, pouchy, baggy, thingy, tarpy.
Tricks on my mind.
Yeah?
I fear every
Yes.
shadow, hear whispers in the silence. But most of all,
It's so bright when you get
Up
close to stuff.
lint.
family.
Why can I not pick up lint? There.
Trudy and her crooked grin, the way she rolled her eyes
Don't
at
call
my
her
dumb
grin
jokes.
crooked.
Sarah,
I'm gonna take off this thing. I can't see
I know,
anything.
it's
she
so
would jump into my
bad,
arms
like-
every time I walked through
Hold
the
on.
door after work. And Thor in his obsession of the month. What was the last one? Castle Moldork? No. It was Mance. Dad, what do you mean I don't need Mant minis? Have you seen them? Do you even know what a Mant is? It's so rad, Dad. A barbarian, an insectoid warrior with the mind of a human. Wait a minute. An insect with a human mind. I wonder if... No, stop it, Wendell. The darkness is giving you strange notions again. You need to focus on the task at hand. Reasoning. Raw science. The key is here.
He talks
It
a lot.
must be.
He talks a lot.
Let's see. This is a note, and it says a note detailing how to harness the natural refrigeration powers of ice-capped mints to preserve food.
What? Calm your ass down.
There's a hey, ha cha cha.
Where's the way to get hot cha-chas?
They're ha cha chas.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
Okay.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of raw science.
I'm
Look
in
at this
danger.
nerd. Have to tell he's
Oh, it
got
followed us.
Yeah, I know.
Do we
I
persistent?
think
We
that was
shit.
the only one. He's like, get.
Alright, I'm gonna change back to my normal
Came
helmet.
into the wrong neighborhood.
Change back to your normal helmet now. Go on.
Defeat. Failure. Countless infusions. Countless
Ooh, water.
migraines. I'm
Water!
now I can barely walk. And the true origin of raw science? An enigma. A mystery box with no lid. I don't think I have much
The
longer.
mechanisms of my
It's
mind
hard
are
to
an
think
enigma.
straight. I am
Berry
so
juice?
tired. I have
Last
only one
ditch effort.
option that remains. One
Whoa.
last toss of the proverbial dice. Commence
So in 89, he looked normal.
meant.
In August of 89. October of 89, he looking a little rough. March of 90. Jeez. And then May of 90, he looks like a zombie.
Yeah. Or what he referred to as a raisin.
7 years experience playing Minotaurs and Myrmidons.
Oh, it's the next bunch in here. Bonk. Alright. There's no case
Ooh,
file over there.
file.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-test notes. Phase 1 complete. I've successfully transplanted several spinneret glands from local orb weavers into the mant cadaver. While the body lacks an arachnid abdomen, I've taken inspiration from various. I hate how this dude talks. Just talk normal. Ambioptera species, and placed the web-producing glands into the forelegs and arms in this case. Phase 2 will entail raw science infusion in the attempt to strengthen web production, much like my earlier ZIP-P test.
Was that test?
Results, success.
Is that test?
What?
Is that test 2? There's test 1 over here.
Yeah, no.
Test drive 2?
It says Project Mant ZIP-P fiber.
Okay, well there's no file over there. And there's no file
Okay.
over here. You got 2 more things to read.
Yeah, I know. Success web production is plentiful, and all extruded samples measure tensile strength levels far superior to that of any natural arachnid. With the large spinnerets located in the arms, web production should feel quite natural, while the glands are still large enough to make a certain web-slinging superhero jealous. I'm certain navigating the dangers of the yard have yet become a thing of the past. We're trying to make a knockoff Spider-Man. Okay, what is this one? This one says Muscle Sprout Bonding Test 18. Again with the muscle sprouts. The freaking, what is it, cabbage? No, Brussels sprouts, but made out of meat.
Just veiny.
Pre-test notes. Muscle sprout bonding with the calcium carbonate in the formicide family has been surprisingly efficient. The new anthropodic limbs of the vessel are superior to human equivalents in almost every way. Muscle loss over time continues to be an unfortunate side effect. It appears the body is nourishing itself in the enzymatic proteins of the sprouts, introducing haze fungus injections to counteract the degradation. Results, success. Several fungal growths have developed on the cadaver carapace. What? But muscle loss appears to have abated. The vessel is stable at Hour 24. Miraculously, the digestive system appears to be working overtime. This has produced a vicious green excrement from the end of the system. Why do you have to put dot? Like, you didn't have to word it that way. As a temporary solution, I've dressed the vessel in some of my old underwear.
Huh?
Hopefully, I can conclude these experiments before I run out of tidy whities.
Jesus Christ. Another one. There's another one over here where I am.
Where are you? There you are.
Right here.
Alright. Pre-test notes. Preliminary fungal germination tests have been promising. Cordycepan receptors show innate attraction to the vessel's protocerebral mass. Involuntary spasms and twitches have been documented throughout the process, with each infusion of raw science. The mantis showing signs of life. In order to control this vessel, I've rigged a neural relay to the antennal lobes. This should allow for rudimentary control of the subject. Partial success. I was able to pilot the mant from a prone position, including finger articulation, for over 4 minutes. It was a surreal experience to see through the alien eyes of an insect. An almost digital pixel-based display washed in unusual color spectrum. It will take several more tests before my human brain can acclimate to such an oddly wonderful view of the world. Leg articulation was more challenging than anticipated. Additional muscle sprout grafts must be scheduled before another ambulatory trial commences. My proverbial baby steps are but days away.
That's a lot of reading.
And there's another one. The condensed science produced by my mixars should work as the perfect bonding agent for this anatomical marvel I've stitched together, where carapace meets muscle sprout, where mandibles become toes. Ew. It's worth noting that condensing science, the spongy evolution of this miraculous particle, is very sensitive to heat stimulants. Therefore, I'll be molding the shape of these implants at lower power. Don't want to overcook the science. Failure. Reduced power settings unstable. Numerous ill-timed surges fried several of the most tender sections of the vessel. The smell is almost unbearable. Good thing Burgle isn't here to see my incompetent cooking skills. I'd never hear the end of it. Back to the drawing board. Time to assemble another cadaver.
Project Mant is nearing completion. The first good news in as long as I can remember.
Nothing else
Perhaps my
here.
previous failures have all led to this point. Vendepunkt, my defining moment. This new body will allow me to continue my research. I've created a super scientist. My checklist is complete. Consciousness transfer
Ew, is that what it
procedures
looks like?
will now begin.
What he's trying to do, I think.
What?
Oh, there's stuff here for you, by the way. Two there and
Okay, I gotta drop some
Brainwave
stuff.
functions are spiking. Impossible. Blasted hominin tech. Turn it off. Turn it off. Note to self. Check soldering on the relay diodes of the neural displacer. Again. Yes, again.
He's
Oh,
open.
hell no. I'll fight giant bugs all week long, but I draw the line at scary-ass man-bug monsters.
He is wearing his tidy whities. Up here.
Got stuck. Oh, I'll look around. See if there's anything.
That's why I'm looking up here as well. Make sure you don't drop down this hole up here. So I'll just take you into the boss fight. Can I see you from up here? So I can scan you. There we go. Got him.
Okay, let me. I guess just ignore the. Oh,
Don't need your lamp on.
should I put my helmet?
No, we're dropping down. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see. It's not black.
Okay. Let's go. Why is he already hurt?
I don't know. Maybe he hit a wall.
Eh. Maybe the Teddy Rainey's giving him a debuff. Oh, he's hulking out. He's throwing shit. Ow.
There's an ant.
It's not your fight, buddy.
Ah. What did you just say?
Row. What's his greatness? Fresh?
I don't know.
I got him. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's actually swinging there? After all that time? Oh, and he just disappears. Bam.
You may have defeated my Mant, but you and your eminent paymasters will never get their hands on the embiggening cocktail. I'll take that secret to my grave. To my grave.
Okay.
But we're not eminent.
Watched becomes the watcher.
Are you in there?
How can this be? Where is the override?
Ew, dude.
Well, here I am, Wendell Tully in all his glory.
I don't know if that's glory.
Sure,
Chat with Wendell.
not who I expected. My apologies for all of that. I thought you were agents of Ominent. Come for me at last.
Okay, so I have three options. Do I look like I work for Ominent? Are you okay? And psych, I am.
You choose.
This one
How
because
should
of
I know what guise Schmechter's agents would come shrouded in? The subterfuges of your ilk know no limits. Still, you do seem a bit young to be in the employ of Ominent. Oh, what
Let's
have
keep you
I
safe.
done?
Safer.
Okay, so I got Ominent did this. Ominent did this, not you. It was director
Schmechter.
Spectre? Honestly, a lot, and I'm kind of concerned and where to begin. He said, what have I done?
Ominent did it?
Probably honest a lot.
Huh?
Ominent did the thing with the making children tiny, but he did the
Schmechter.
whole.
Schmechter did. Say Schmechter.
Okay.
Hector Schmechter.
Schmechter, of course. It's always Schmechter.
You gross, man.
Always has been.
Where's your eyes?
Alas, I still bear much responsibility for my creation and the pain it has wrought. To think that you have been caught up in all of this.
Ugh.
Your children, not much older than my Sarah or Thor.
You named your kid Thor?
Oh, what has become of me? Threatening death to children. But also, what are you doing here?
Okay, so what are you doing here? It's a long story. Don't really have time for this. And what do you think?
Long story.
Well, that's fair. I have no doubt terrible things have brought you here. Terrible things that are undoubtedly my fault.
Yeah, you piece of
I
shit.
never meant to hurt anyone. I don't deserve it, but I hope one day you can forgive me. Speaking of forgiveness, please excuse my shriveled appearance. This blasted reasoning has taken its toll on my body. My support pod is the only thing keeping me from drying out completely.
So there's two options with an exclamation point, and then the last one says man thing. So it says, tell me about reasoning, why are you hiding here, and what was that man thing?
You pick. Alright, man, what you pick?
When the reasoning became too much, I realized I had to find a cure before it was too late. I hid here, away from the eyes. So many prying eyes. Ominent has always wanted to steal my work. They would never admit its worth and greatness, and yet they would always take it. Especially Schmecter. I have made many mistakes in my life. Countless, really. But one that I will never make again is to allow my discoveries to fall into the hands of that corporation. If I must die for it, so be it. Like the grape set out in the sun, the body shrivels, withers, desiccates, becoming a husk of what was once a living being. In essence, what you see here before you, in all its unholy glory, the withered man. Well, if you will allow me to check your scabby. You've been in the yard for months. You should be well reasoned by now. Nothing in my research has shown that there is any immunity to it, and yet here you are. Perhaps it is that your youthful bodies are more resistant than others. Likely, this is why Armament was experimenting on children to begin with, which means, did Schmecter find a cure?
Okay, so the three options for that question is I think so, I'm not sure, and for being a creep.
For being a creep. 100%.
No, that would be beyond anyone's ability, I think. Damn. As much as I loathe the man, I must admit that Schmecter is brilliant in his own way, though his methods can be quite distasteful. We cannot rule out the possibility that he has done it. Could that mean there is hope for me? Home. Oh, yes, yes, of course. Home. Your parents must be worried. So very worried. The process is not difficult. You will simply need to brew an embiggening cocktail at the Java-matic machine.
Okay, so it's cocktail, sweet. What's the recipe? What's the secret ingredient? And just like that. That's it.
First one.
The embiggening process is extremely taxing on living subjects. You'll need enough nutrients and proteins to survive the expansion to your original size. We use the embiggening cell to regulate this expansion by way of the secret cocktail. The ingredients in the cocktail, like the keratin in toenails, fortify the skeletal structure as it grows. Unfortunately, there is this small issue of overexpansion. If the subject grows too quickly, they are prone to overexpansion, or in layman's terms, they explode. To counter this, sustained infusions of carbon dioxide gas must be added to the mixture. Fortunately, I found a secret ingredient that works perfectly in this regard. Grilled science.
Okay. Grilled science question mark. I have plenty of raw science, and you're not serious.
First one.
Grilled science! Raw science represents the essence of ingenuity, but thrown over the coals of fire, it is tempered by flame, tamed by Burgle's spatula, and emerges as something greater, plump and juicy. Grilled science. It reminds me of the barbecues we once had in our backyard. Oh, Trudy, Sarah, Thor. The last of the grilled science is in the refrigerated storage room over there. Are you ready to go?
Jimmy, get it?
We'll need some grilled science.
I just move. But
Good, good. Then we have everything we need to proceed. I promise I will get you home. I may have failed my own children, but I will not fail you.
3 options. You haven't failed your children yet. I just want to get home. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
First one.
Oh, from the mouths of babes. Yes, you may be right. It might not be too late for me. But what is most important is getting you home.
Sandbag. I think it's fertilizer. Is it not? Is it sand? You fell down. I swear to fuck.
Yeah, it's just dirty marble.
You're wolf spider. Just let it
Oh,
pass.
spider.
Yeah. Just let it pass.
We'll be going through the back hole.
Square hole. And straight on. What are you mimicking this scabby noise? Bloop.
Big spider, be careful.
You see that too?
Yeah. He's like, I'm all up in your face, George.
I'm up in your business.
What are you gonna do now, George? He's like, I'm trying to sleep properly. What?
He was in my face.
Oh. You're just clearing it. You gotta do. It says the embiggening cell's missing.
Restart it. I think it's broken. Yeah?
I heard that.
Windows just spinning. He's bored.
See, I don't understand. Like, I don't fully know if the word's pronounced huck or yuck.
Huck. Yes, I think it's Huck.
That still looks like a face to me. I'm waiting on you.
Huh?
I'm behind you. You punch him because he didn't tell you. Windows plotting against you.
Oh, I know it. What hit me?
Window?
Okay.